Instagram, Facebook. How are you guys doing? YouTube. You know me. If you guys don't know me, Martin53, founder of the 20to P2Broke.com program. Started in 2014. Had lost foreclosures and debt for $20,000 to $30,000 to the state because of a failed duplex foreclosure. Owed student over $94,117 student loan I was paying off. Also, I was in court for some things. So back then in 2014, I started a business where I said, you know what, I just want to go on YouTube and just start just making a videotape of some things that I'm doing, so some people could just take some confidence what I'm doing, go out there and improve their lives, improve what they're doing. And then last year I took Grant Cardone's the virtual boot camp, and he's like, you got to save 40% of your income, save 40% of your income. And I'm thinking, man, that's a lot. Year later, I've gotten it up to 27% of the income, left with the student loan and the car payment, paid off all the credit cards, paid off the line of credit, paid off any other outstanding debts I had. So I got rid of all those. So guess what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is, I know you hear people say, you need to save 10%, you need to save 20%. Try to just save 1%. That's all I want you to do each month. Try to save 1%. Because if you can come to the end of the month and say, hey, I have that 1%. Oh man, I saved that 1%. I used it to buy a Starbucks, or I used it to buy me a bottle of water, instead of using my credit card, which charged me 29% a year. If not 29%, take that 20.99 divided by 12. So you're paying yourself, instead of paying $1.25 for water, do the math yourself, man. Say, for example, if it's 10% and you're buying yourself a bottle of water, that $1.25 bottle of water with the credit card, if it's 30%, you're looking at $1.36. So that's 12 more cents. And that's if you have money to pay it off. What happens if you don't pay it off? Then at the end of the year, 30% times 125 is 33 cents. So if you spent $1.25 plus another 33, you spent almost $1.58 for that bottle of water. But what happens, like, that's just a small thing. What about that $300 car payment if you didn't have an emergency fund? So that $300 car payment times 30%, if you're in that, pay it off, or say you only pay $25 off, that's $325 if you pay it off. It'll be $390 if you don't pay off that credit card in 12 months. And you just do the math yourself. So if you could just save 1% a month, build up that confidence where you're not buying that bottle of water, you're not buying that Starbucks, you're not buying anything with credit, you'll start saying, hey, there's a little bit more money, and you'll start funding those emergencies. And then you say, you know what, why don't I save 2% of my income, 3% of my income, 4% of my income? I'm just putting it away. Hey, I may put it in a Charles Schwab electronic trading fund. I may put it in a credit union where I need it in case I have to have a deductible for my car or something. Or I'll put it away in case I want to go buy some groceries and I'm not using my credit card to buy groceries. Or I'll put it away because I may want to go on vacation. Instead of saying, hey, taking my credit card, hey, take my debit card, charge me the money and give it back. So that's why I started the 20to P2Broke.com program, because you're never too old to be too broke. The goal of it is like for you to have a few extra dollars in your pocket. Maybe $20, maybe $30, maybe $40, maybe $50. And you're saying, what do I know about this? I had 23 years in sales, Costco and all that. But I finally learned after listening to Grant Cardone's virtual boot camp, in order to even get close to that 40% of your income, you're going to have to pay down your debts. You're going to have to pay off your line of credit. You have to go get a second job, maybe a third. And you're going to have to reduce your lifestyle. When you get that extra money come in, you're going to go get no car, man. Maybe go to a couple of rabbits. Finally got a roommate, got a cactus plant. Now I may get 2 rabbits, but that's it, man. Don't go get the expensive dog. Don't buy no $500 dog. Shit, man. You get over. Just pick one off the fucking street. Do like my grandfather. He used to take them for a ride. Shit, there's plenty of them just walking around, man. So I want you guys to go take a look at that. And the point of the 20to program is just, I just want you to build your confidence. Look at how I got out of the debt. Look at how I handled the court issue. Look at how I paid off my car in 19 months. Look at how I paid off of $94,170 student loan, got it down to $20,999, $20,999. So I'm basically down to 21 months of payment, where I'm going to pay $1,000 a month. Set up my first Charles Schwab fund, which is for electronic trading, for $300. So now my focus is to try to build up that passive income. See if I can get 3%. If I can invest, say, $8,000 times 3% in Charles Schwab, gives me $240 a month of passive income that's been created. That's a month's worth of groceries right there, man. And I can just leave that $8,000 in there, let it grow. And if I get desperate, take that $8,000 out, redirect it. But before I take it, use that passive income. So that's what I'm working on now. My goal is to show you, once you get those, you start building up that percentage of your income that you're saving. Up to Grant Cardone's 40%, I'm up to 27%. Now you can start saying, okay, how can I get to 40%? The only way I get to 40%, I got to bring in more money. Also, I have my own business. I started 202BeTheBroke.com website. Go sign up, give you your email. Now my focus is on building it and bringing in cash flow from it. And I get probably $10 a month or something, a year, like interest from the credit union. So now my focus is, can I build different forms of cash flow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to sell my product, that's paying off my car loan product. My Blackjack retirement program is $5,000. My Closer Survival Guide, $50, $75, $100 programs. But those programs aren't just for me. Those programs are to help you. I don't care if you sell. The goal is, I have to find out how you can keep the money. Once you make the money, I have to keep you making the money. So you got to start, as you get older, to go think about the 202 program. You're going to talk about some things that older people have to deal with as they get older, because we're from another generation. We're working with people that are 22, 23, 24. They don't want to hear about the 80s, man. They don't want to hear about me walking to school. They don't want to hear about any of that stuff. And you got to learn about that. Like, okay, and they're living at home, 23, 24, 25, living at home. Like some of us moved away from home when we were 18. They don't want to hear that. So you got to like really just learn how to, okay, really remove your emotion. How can I help them? How can I use their energy? How can I use their expertise to help them be better? But by helping them be better, how can they help me be better? Like trying to help me be aggressive, not be lazy, just learn to let people talk, just be more friendly. I'm trying, man. It's tough, man. But that's one thing about the 202 program. One thing I'm teaching you as older people, we just got to put our emotions aside, relax, let the young people do what they want. Use that energy, because they are learning, because they are taking on some responsibilities that we didn't take on when we were younger. So we were, we were in college getting drunk, man. So go to my website, 202BeTheBroke.com, give me your email. After you give me an email, go to my YouTube channel, sign up. Today, I just want to let you know, made it to a 27% saved income. This Friday, I start the new Grant Cardone boot camp. So I'll be in my office at 8 o'clock. Now that I told you, I got to be up at 8 o'clock. Show up there. Get ready for that. So the most important thing I'm learning is you got to just keep bringing in that money. It's all about money, man. Unfortunately. I know you think I love you. You got to bring some money in. You or her gonna love whoever, or loving someone else, or help someone else make some money, or help somebody keep your money. Now that's how you become valuable. Just don't waste your money. All right, you guys, go to my website, 202BeTheBroke.com, sign up. So I'll just give you a quick update. 20% of my income. Now my focus is, how can I get up to 40% of saved income? And also I'm working on creating passive income. Talk to you later.